There are lots of stories about businesses stepping up to help during a time of pandemic, but did you know there is one such business right here in Stafford?
So Forward Science, we're a biotechnology company here in Stafford, Texas. We were founded about 10 years ago with the goal to kind of take current technology that we know is proven, science-based, and try to innovate them in a situation, in a technology where we can get out to the masses. And that's been our focus at Forward Science ever since. At Forward Science, we manufacture, design, create, manufacture medical devices and pharmaceutical technology. So our focus is mainly in the oral healthcare space. We manufacture an oral cancer screening device from technology that my partner and I utilized while we were at MD Anderson Cancer Center. So our goal in the oral cancer space is we want to find cancer at its earlier stages. So the earlier you find any type of cancer, the better long-term survival we have for our patients. That's our initial project. Our product is called Oral ID, and that's been our baby since March 13th of 2013. The FDA cleared our product. Since then, we've launched quite a few therapeutics, and these are oral products that are therapeutics, pharmaceutical type products. As you can see, we stick to the dental industry and oral healthcare, but we have other opportunities that we always try to explore as you keep growing, and people ask you to make stuff for them or help them out. And we've obviously got a few different variables after COVID, so there's a bunch of things going on here at Forward Science. I never envisioned a medical device company being proud to make as much hand sanitizer as we are, but I also never envisioned a pandemic happening either, right? So, the backstory is we had a phone call with one of our clinical advisors at MD Anderson Cancer Center a week after COVID hit the US. So this is the time when we weren't really sure if COVID was real. Like, half the people thought the media was making this out to be a terrible story, and the other half were probably, concerned for their life a little too quick, and nobody really knew what the truth was. So our partner at MD Anderson said, hey, look, I'd love to talk about these therapeutic products that our patients can benefit from, but right now we're preparing for this pandemic that's going to take over the United States. And I'm going to ask you guys, because I know your capabilities, but you guys can try to make hand sanitizer, any other types of protective products, then we're going to be at a really good spot to work together. So within 5 days, we started making our first batch of hand sanitizer and shipped out to our partners. And if anybody knows anything about medical device manufacturing, 5 days is unheard of. So we went to town. Look, we were also in the mentality of what are we going to do from a business standpoint? We have employees that need to work, and if our dental offices are shut down, we're going to be in a tough spot too. So we were happy to keep our team. Everybody's still working, and everybody's been working through this constant chaos of uncertainty. But we're doing two things. What we're the most proud of is we were able to supply people's families with income during a difficult time. Plus, we're able to serve patients that needs hand sanitizer and now surface disinfectant and any other type of protective equipment that you need. We're trying to help out. No, I think for us, this is, COVID specific. This is an uncertain time, and I think relying on science-based companies and science-based products that have been doing this for a long time. So whether you're a healthcare provider looking to get quality product for your office, your staff, your patients, or if you're a mom of 3 boys that's at home trying to figure out how to protect the family, which is what my wife's doing at home, I think making sure that you're supporting people that are trying to support the community, but also buying quality products. And again, whether it's hand sanitizer or our other products, we're here for the long haul, trying to do things the right way. So we appreciate anybody's support, just like we're trying to support everybody else.
For Stafford Weekly News, this is Randall Williams.